Today we're going to be talking about sorting and grouping in reports. So we're going to go ahead and start with a simple case. Here I've got a report called description. It's a custom report. And you're going to see we've got a fairly simple report set up. And if I hit preview, it just shows company ID, and I've got a few gauges with the description set up. What we sometimes want to do is group our results and have special headers based on different items. So for example, here on my report, I could set up groups, and I could just say I want to group on my description. And so we can say OK, and then once I've done that, I can pull company ID down into this header, and I can maybe pull over the description label and the description field, put a colon in here. And so now what I get is for each description, we have the description and then the list of items, and we'll do some extra stuff like in the footer. I can put a horizontal line just to separate this stuff out, make it parent width so it looks nice and pretty. And so now we go to page 2, and so you can see we've got the separators. The thing you'll notice is I've got a blank description here, I've got a blank description here, another blank description here. What's going on is just because I have a group does not mean that determines the order things are listed. So what really happens is the sort order, which by default is company ID in SQL Server, remains in effect. So what I really need to do is come over to my pipeline and change the sorting. So by default, this is the same as if I had done ID in company. So if I go ahead and add the description, and you'll notice that's actually gauge_desker, then I can take the description, move that up, hit OK, and now when I hit preview, we've got the blank items, all the blank items, and then the individual items that have something as their description. One other thing you'll notice sometimes is if the database field behind the scenes is null as opposed to an empty string, those may get two different descriptions, just technically. So this is how we handle putting our sorting together to coordinate with whatever I want to group by. And so in your reports, if you're going to use groups, however many levels you want, you will also want to have that corresponding sort order. For a custom report, no problem. I'll go ahead and save those changes. But if I go to this packing slip, here I've got a packing slip. And it's got the equipment information. If I hit preview, you'll see again, descriptions are not sorted. So if I go to my design view and I say on my equipment info, I want to add a group on the description, and you can even do fun things like have it start new pages, so each description is its own page, possibly even reset page numberings. So if I do that, take this stuff, drag it down into the group header, Now we've got some blanks, my multimeter, some more blanks, my 12 channel, my single channel, some more blanks, the rest of the blanks, some more blanks. So obviously that's not what we want. But I don't have the pipeline, the data tab over here. So what I will do is close. And here I have the ability to right click. And if you come down to the custom ordering, for each one of the pipelines that we provide, you can specify your ordering. So I could go to equipment, and I've now got this order by. And if you're not sure what you want to order by, you can open up the data dictionary, and so we can say, well, I know it's the description on the equipment, so if I go to equipment, and double click, we've got child equipment. Let's see. That's odd. It's because I didn't actually go down to here, gauges. This is the main equipment. Double click. Come in here and we can scroll down and description. This is gauges, gauge desker. So what I'll do here is I'll sort by gauges.gauge desker, comma, gauges.company, comma, gauges.gauge sn. You don't always need the table before the field, but if there's anything else included, so for example, we include the table for schedules, that also has a company and a gauge SN. You need to, for safety's sake, just go ahead and specify everything. So with that new sort, when I pull open this table, report and preview it, you'll see now all the blank descriptions are separate. Then we've got a few that are here, and then we've got my individual items. So this gives you your sorting in custom reports, and you can do this for any of these. So certificates, for example, on certificates, the pipette certificate that we ship with the pipette module, you'll see that we use grouping in here, plus a lot of calc tab logic as part of how things work. Any of your event reports can use this. So we've done event reports where you sort by description. You might sort by manufacturer, model, type, subtype. Whatever you need to group and sort by based on your criteria, we've got that ability to do it with the right click and ordering. Well, stickers don't work, but with our packing slips, you've got that custom ordering, certificates, custom ordering. So you've got the ability to get things in a very precise order and add in your grouping as needed.